Hey, how's it going, everybody? Figured I'd give you all an update what I've been up to. So I have an old gauge, or kind of like old gauge. It doesn't say what scale this is, but it's close to L gauge. And I'm gonna make the Killdozer, which is this right here. And my brother wants one in L gauge. I just did this for fun, basically. I don't know what size I scaled this down to. I just made it kind of like where I wanted it, how I liked it, and that was it. But my brother wants one in O scale, HO scale, and N scale. Or I mean, O gauge, HO scale, and N scale. So I'm like, all right, I want one too, and N scale too. So this would take about quite a few hours, actually. But here's a building that I got from Tinkercad for its O scale stuff, because you can find them all day long in O scale, but not O gauge. So that sucks. But I took this building right here, as you see, and I transformed her into something great. And kind of guessed a little bit. My brother helped me out a little bit on it. Kind of measure some of the buildings that we have out in the garage. Say hello to the new improved O gauge building. So you can see here, all I did is just made a little bit of difference. So I took this side of the building and pasted it right here in the wall. So that way you see it has like that little upper line. Looks pretty sweet. And I took this side right here, from right here, and I moved it right here. So that looks pretty sweet. And you can't even tell I did that. Anywhere on the part you don't even see it, which is pretty cool. And then I have another building that I liked. It's a two-piece building. So what I did is I cut the top, but I took the bottom from here and added down here. How cool does that look? The only part that came out wrong is this part here, but it's fine. But it looks amazing, and I love it. So that way it has kind of like a different two-sided building, like that. Made them the same size a little bit, and it came out really gorgeous. So this, scrap, these are good to go. Very happy how they came out. Pretty awesome. Now I get to do the bulldozers. So this is the software I'm using that came with my printer. It took me a while to get used to it, but up in here you can have a library for your models. Like, oh, I want this car. Say, does it have the full? But it doesn't show you like, okay, so that says body. That says complete. All you do is hit download, and it downloads it for you. But I'm not going to do that because I don't know if this one costs money. Some of these will cost money and stuff like that. And you have like different designs you can do. I freaking love it. Yeah, so it costs like, I don't know, 50 coin. I still got to figure out what that is yet. I know these are free, I think, because they don't have no thing. Still learning about this program. That was just weird. Yeah, I can hit download, and downloads it, and go from there. And then to use this program, all you gotta do is over here on the right side is double click on the normal or high quality. Well, I like the normal version is what I'm using. And then I go to advanced, and then you can see everything I can change in this print settings. And then I can just hit save, and that's it, done. So everything is set up bone stock. Didn't touch nothing. My infill is at 10%. That's where I like it now. That way I don't waste so much filament. But, and then the speed, everything is set to 300 milliseconds. So it's like 300% down to 200%. It's bone stock. I can go faster than that, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave it like it is because I like how it does. Now the supports, I will have to figure that out, because support overhang angle is about 60, but I still need to figure out the settings for this machine for the supports, so that way I can peel them off a lot easier without fighting it. That's the only issue I have. But everything else, I just leave it like it is, stock. So auto berm is auto berm. I just leave it like it is, and that's it. That's that easy. And then all I gotta do is say, go on my second screen, because that's where I got all my prints. I want to use the lighthouse I did up for my brother to surprise him. I'm going to do it for myself. And it's something easy, just look at it. Done. Hit the slice. And then it will tell me, hey, this will take 20 minutes to do. That ain't bad. And it will call, let's see, it'll weigh about 5.46 grams. Material length is 1.83 millimeter, or mil. And then material cost will be 0.11. So I guess that's like 11 cents, something like that. Pretty cool. So hopefully everybody enjoys this update. And I figured, why not show this a little bit and kind of get a rough idea what people think. Now you can go faster, but you have to adjust your settings and all that crap, which I don't know how to do. And then do this touch, hit the little folder, and then go to USB drive, which I freaking love. And then it shows everything right here. So this will take 6 hours. That is for O gauge, N scale, and HL is 2 hours. N scale is about 49 minutes. And to do like the buildings, there were about 4 hours and 14 minutes or less, and then 2 hours and 58 minutes or less. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do the 6 hour one, and then it'll automatically calibrate. What that means is it'll go and level each time before you print, which I freaking love. And this machine is just a boss. Better than my Elegoo, I tell you that much. And this machine is capable of that kind of thing, so parts may wear out over time, but we'll see how it does. Because I can buy a whole new 3D, a whole bed from Creality. I could buy this whole big attachment here, all from Creality, easy to change. All you do is push these like a computer, pull the tabs down, lifts up. You can change the whole unit, so easy on the fly. They have every part you think of for this machine. This is the reason why I bought the machine anyway, because I want to buy parts if something goes wrong. I can do that. So, pretty sweet, pretty cool update. And here I got my engine kind of fixed up. Looks like brand new again. Oh, excuse me. Besides a little crack, but I'm going to leave it because I love it. Gives a character. The only part is I got this a little bit off a little bit. It's supposed to be in, but the weirdest part is it fits in there nicely. Maybe that's how it was. I don't know. But I'm happy with it. It looks good. It doesn't look broken. So I got that part fixed. I got that part fixed thanks to this donor here. It came in clutch. So, and I even used the front grill part. Kind of fixed up mine a little bit. So I'm happy with it. Hopefully everybody enjoys the update, and stay tuned for more updates to come. Sorry for the video being so long. It's just I want to get this update out there for everyone to see and kind of go over my printer a little bit. So if anybody wants that printer, I bought it pretty much on eBay. You can look up Creality. Right here is the name of it, the Endler 3 V3KE, and it has all the instructions. Comes with grease and stickers and stuff like that, which I'm gonna be putting on my computer because I like doing that. That needs to be cleaned. Because to my eye, it doesn't look like it. On the phone here, it does. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for today because today's Friday. There's gonna be some train videos coming more. And then speaking of trains, I can hear one right there. That's pretty neat. Double stack. Menard sells those pink containers and stuff. The next engine I'm thinking about buying later on is the Lionel pink engine for my daughter, because I think she'll love that, but it's kind of a little bit pricey just for the engine. I think the engine on eBay is like $200 and some, and then just for the engine tender and some cars, is about between 400 to 600, so it's like, eesh. So that'd be a saving up project. The rich man's hobby is getting bigger because old gauge G scale is kind of hard to find, but my brother had this G scale. One's battery operated, which I think is one of these two here. But this is kind of cool. This here, if it has it, yep, New Bright. It's kind of cool because I had RC trucks from them, and I thought about buying an RC train that I found by New Bright, and it has a controller with a cord. And I'm like, maybe I should buy that and have my daughter use that. See what we had to go through when we were growing up back in the 90s. We had a freaking cord with an RC truck, like one of these RC trucks with a cord to come up to the controller, and you have to walk behind it. Oh, I hated that. Or then you had these RCs that can't really turn. You had to back up to turn, and then they go forward. That's it. I hated that too. Now you have bigger stuff, so it's pretty cool. And this is a New Bright, which I got the engine, steam engine that goes with this. I'll show you what that looks like, because this is going to need a hell of a cleaning. And here's the engine right here. Looks pretty sweet. I love it. Now I just got to find some New Bright track and a controller pack and all that stuff for it. And that's all I need to do for that. So that'll be a later on project. And then maybe I'll print out a front end for it, because I'm not worried about a coupler or anything like that. Almost looks like the one from Back in the Future. That'd be kind of cool. I kind of have like a similar replica of it. And I got the smokestack right here. I have to glue it back on. But I kind of wanted a G-scale Bachmann one that I found on eBay too, that smokes and everything, but no track for it, which is easy to get. Controller pack might be easy to get for it too. So that's another option I'm thinking about doing too. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.